Привет еще раз. Okay, this video is about aspect and conjugation. You might be a little confused so far about the whole aspect thing, and you might be feeling like a little overwhelmed. I have some good news. This part is really easy because the good news is you don't have to learn any new conjugations or any new patterns. So we've already seen in the past tense, perfective verbs are formed exactly the same way as imperfective. Like it's all the same. Chop off the T in the soft sign and add an L, add an A or an O or an E if you need to, based on gender and number. Ditto in the forms that with the other forms that we've learned. So, like with смотреть, to watch, we've learned я смотрю, ты смотришь, он смотрит, мы смотрим, вы смотрите, они смотрят. Like we've learned those endings for type 1 and type 2 conjugation verbs. And you don't have to relearn anything or any new endings or any new forms of that way. The one thing you do have to remember is that meaning is now going to be a little bit different. Form is the same, meaning is different. The verbs that we've done so far, whenever we've conjugated those like that, they're a present tense verb, right? So, читать. Я читаю, I'm reading right now. Something's happening in the present tense. When we use this with our perfective pair, the form looks pretty similar, but the meaning is different. It no longer means present tense. It means future tense. So let's look. Let's compare. Я читаю. I am reading right now. That's the imperfective. Here's the perfective counterpart that goes with it. You can see we add a prefix. This is our first pattern. This is a very common way of making perfective verbs. So прочитать is the infinitive. Я прочитаю. If we take off this PRO, it's pretty much exactly the same as the imperfective. The conjugation doesn't change. So whenever you have aspectual pairs that are made up with a prefix, no change in conjugation. Just stick the prefix on in the beginning. The meaning is different. So this one means I'm reading right now, present tense. This one means I will read tomorrow, in a week, next year. So present tense, future tense. Let's look at one more example. Я смотрю. I'm watching right now. Я посмотрю. I will watch next week or whenever. So present tense, future tense. If we take off this po prefix, they look exactly the same. So that's nice at least. No new conjugations to learn.